And we're live. Welcome to Happy Hungry Hippie. Yes, this is my first live show and something I just want to share with you on a glorious Sunday morning. It's 11 o'clock here in the UK and the weather is absolutely superb. It's the spring equinox. The hours went back last night, so we had an hour less in bed, but I'm feeling really fresh and ready for the day. And what I want to share with you today is this absolutely amazing cookbook that I've discovered, which is of Cabbages and Kimchi, which is by James Reed. It's just been published this year and I saw it in the Waitrose magazine. It's absolutely incredible, really, really innovative, and I love the actual illustrations in here. Absolutely amazing, by a lady called Marija Tirina, and it's almost, Lewis Carroll will be really proud of this kind of work here. If you look at all the sorts of sketches and cartoons, it's incredible. Really, really good book. So what I want to do is I want to share with you something that I covered before. I have covered a recipe, which is the immune boosting sauerkraut. And what I want to do is I just want to give a little spin of a recipe in here and do something that's a bit cross-cultural. So I've grated my cabbage here. I've done this using my amazing Joseph like guillotine here, which goes into a tub. It's absolutely brilliant, this. I've just bought this and only really it's got like a salad spinner and a grater, and also you see there the spinner, but also different types of cutting for long strips of vegetables. So absolutely brilliant. So what I'm going to do to just give this a little spin is I'm going to weigh out 2.2% of the salt here, and then I'm going to add some za'atar. Now how different. So I'm just going to do this. I might have to split this into 2 batches actually. So I'm just going to weigh 12 grams of salt. Split this into 2 batches because it's quite a big bowl, this. And simply just put half the salt over one, half over the other. I'm going to combine these back together, and it is going to reduce, once you massage it with your hands, it's really going to bring out those juices, as you can see here. So I'm just going to massage that. But before I do that, I'm just going to add some of the za'atar. Now, I've not seen anyone do this, so this is completely unique to yours truly. So I'm simply just going to be careful, because this does have a little bit of salt in. The recipe that's used in Middle Eastern cuisine, Ottolenghi uses it a lot, so I'm going to put 1 heaped teaspoon, and this is going to replace the caraway seeds. I'm just going to drop that into here, sprinkle it over, and one and the other one. Let's put a bit more just for good measure. So now we're just going to give it a really good massage. It smells absolutely amazing. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to let that sit for a couple of hours. I'm going to leave it at room temperature. I'm just going to place a towel over the top. Really, really interesting to see what you're doing on your Sunday. I love doing these kind of foods. I've actually been making a tapachi, which was recommended by Ashley at work. She's really brought this to light to me, which is, it's amazing. You can see that bubbling away. Now I've actually done a recipe. You can hear, I love these Lakeland tops. You can hear that gassing. These Lakeland fermentation jars are amazing. So I'm just letting that bubble. That's been for a couple of days now, and it's just going to be an amazing drink. Now I've actually covered a recipe for tapachi, but that's with pineapple. The one I've covered is with banana skins. Now I really love this kind of innovative ways of cooking and preserving food for long. You know, you can really see how that is going to last for 5 to 7 days. And also another thing I've been covering as well is also the pickled limes, which is fantastic. This is an absolutely essential thing I've made, which is the fermented lime pickles, and this has been fermenting for about 6 months now. This is absolutely fantastic. And then also this is the immune boosting sauerkraut which I made, which is incredible. This is probably about 2 years old. It's still safe to eat, it's still good. As long as you make sure you use sterile jars and wash your hands, it's perfectly fine. So now I'm just going to give this a massage, get that salt to really pull out the juices. It's like an osmosis process, drawing out the liquid of the food. And then we're just going to let that sit also in the window too. So really enjoyed doing my first live stream. I know this has not been scheduled, so no one knows it's on. It'll be ready for you to view at any other time. Great to actually give you a live summary of now. It's a spring equinox, so it's really interesting just to see what you're all up to live, because my schedules are broadcasted probably 2 months ahead sometimes, so I have to do that. So I'm really looking forward to trying to do some more live streams and actually show you what I'm up to now live, which is great. I'm really looking forward to covering a review of this book, absolutely fantastic. I'm looking forward to showing you the results from this recipe. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to pack that into a jar. I'm going to pack this into a sterilised jar, and it will all squeeze into that. All of this will reduce down, and that will last for well over a year. And so, have a great weekend everyone. Enjoy your Sunday and take care.